You can't hit solo home runs and win games, boys. I mean, fun to watch, Tim, but you got to get men on base, right? I mean, that's what it's all about.
Is that what it's all about? I don't know. I mean, I think everybody's pretty happy with that they got some.
Well,
runs,
fans were happy, but yeah, I mean,
yeah, you're driving yourself in. But I'll tell you what, you got to be happy about the way the boys swung the bat today.
Absolutely.
Because we've been talking for the last couple of weeks, just looking for something to wake these bats up and get something going. And hey. You'll take the runs any way you can get it. What'd they score in? I think it's like 7 of the 9 innings or 8 of the 9 innings. Hey, you're doing something right if you're doing that.
Okay, check this out. So 7 home runs, 7 solo home runs is a new Angel record. It ties an MLB record, and no team has ever scored 7 runs all on solo home runs ever in Major League Baseball. That all being said, though, they still come up 1 run short. Shohei Ohtani, GA, let's start there because this guy, of course, he picked him in the home run blast. We're texting him saying, Tim, okay, he's got 1 home run. You pick him every game. That doesn't count. He hits 2 home runs today, the day after he goes almost 6 innings.
Well, that was his support on the pregame show. He always does well. He hits home runs after it starts, so it actually holds water.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's just a phenomenal talent, and he took advantage of the pitches out over the plate, and it looked like he was just trying to stay behind the ball today and not pull anything other than the one that he hit up in right field. That one he had no choice but to pull.
Hey, GA, Shohei, it's this one right here. This is a 1-0 slider. I mean, just a fantastic piece of keeping his hands in the ball. Again, that doesn't happen unless you hit the fastball the other way, which he did the previous at bat. But I'm just wondering, is he so good the day after he pitches because maybe he's a little fatigued? You know what it's like. I mean, I've always felt that when I've kind of gone into those games where I don't really kind of feel like I'm that strong, you end up having your best games. Yeah. Do you think there's something to that?
I totally agree. Some of our travel days, I'm tired, but in the box, I'm calm. I'm not jittery. I don't have a lot of energy. So I think there is something to that.
GA, you caught something, and we're talking to me as we're watching this game about Ohtani's front foot. What are you noticing there that's enabling him not only to pull the ball, but to hit it the other way?
It's very specific. He keeps his front foot down. He doesn't even lift it. He's lifted a little and puts it back down. Keeps his hips in place. Keeps his shoulder in place. When he starts taking those funny swings and pulling off, that means the hip is coming out and the foot's coming out, and he has no chance to hit the ball there.
And I'll add to that. I mean, and I coach high school baseball, and every kid is concerned about their leg kick and their stride and all that. Yeah. Just keep the lower half quiet, and I think that's what Ohtani does. He keeps the lower half quiet. He just works those hands. He gets from the load position, and he goes and attacks the ball. And you were kind of the same swinger. I mean, you didn't have much of a stride. Yeah. Your hands were loaded back there, and it seemed like you had all the time in the world to react to the pitch.
Yeah, he just hits a little bit more home runs than that.
Well, they have the yellow line now.
Yes, they do. I don't even want to talk about that.
It's a T-shirt, 75 more home runs if the yellow line was there for GA. Okay.